She put on this like Technicolor 70 million colors vest. And that vest took this outfit from like dreary all black New York artist look to like The Nanny. The Nanny is possibly, most definitely, one of the greatest sitcoms to come out of the 90s. This woman becomes a nanny for this super rich British guy living in Manhattan. And it's just like all the hijinks that she gets into trying to help raise these prim and proper 3 kids who want to please their father.
Oh, Nanny, fine. Cute coat. How many Muppets had to die for that?
One of the most memorable things about The Nanny was the fashion. The clothes didn't wear her, she wore the clothes. Like, she really put her personality and her spunk and her spark into these really colorful, sometimes gaudy looking outfits, and she made them look impeccable.
Another thing that I love was the really, really hardcore accent that Fran was just like, this is how my character talks.
Wonderful!
The fact that they originally wanted Fran to be Italian American and not Jewish American, and she really fought to make the character Jewish like she was.
Oh boy, do you have gorgeous tchotchkes.
Beg your pardon?
When you look at The Nanny and watch it, you can't think of it as anything other than a kind of look into middle-class Jewish America.
To some extent, I appreciated what Fran was doing in putting her Jewish identity at the forefront of this whole thing. You weren't seeing a lot of diverse religious portrayals on television at this time.
You have plastic on your furniture.
Yeah, they're preserving it for the afterlife.
She wanted to shake things up, and she did. And she did it in a way that sometimes was uncomfortable. But I think if you want to get further in anything, there's a bit of discomfort that one has to go through.
If you're in most of the country and you are not around like a large Jewish population and you don't know anyone who's Jewish, this really was their introduction to a Jewish American woman. This was more of a love letter to her culture than anything else.
Shiksa. Is that like a tchotchke?
Yes, but they cost a lot more.
I think that one of the things about The Nanny that you can't dismiss, even if you try, is there are some jokes and some humor that is just very outdated that just wouldn't fly on network television now.
I mean, to have a baby at 40, I can't even imagine what that must be like.
Let me tell you.
A lot of times it did seem like it was at the expense of people's characters, people's weight.
Well, if you ask me, she had one too many Reubens herself.
There was also a lot of jokes about Fran's age.
Not that in 5 years, my tush is gonna need training wheels.
There is a toll to pay when you watch something of a certain era. The toll is you have to sit through a couple sexist jokes every single episode. The payoff is nice.
The banter is great. The clothes are great. Compared to a lot of other 90s sitcoms, I think that it really has aged quite well.
But the flavor goes on and on.
I'm a Cardi B stan. So do I think Cardi B could kill it as The Nanny? Absolutely.
She has a sense of humor. She has the New York stamp of approval. She got the fashion. Yeah,